my tumbler has melted into the drink. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash as I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash.
You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now.
The fireplace is breathing with a weary orange glow, while the winter wind outside begins to viciously blow.
Don't rush the fire, sister, let the embers slowly burn. There is a profound lesson that our souls had to learn. The system wants to sell you a flash that doesn't last, leaving you cold and abandoned when the moment is past.
But the truest vibration doesn't explode and disappear. It simmers through the darkness and it conquers every fear. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bassline heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
My matchstick is damp and my sanctuary's cold.
The map of our destination has never been sold.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering light
until we find comfort in the middle of the night. We're staring at the embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
A sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder down the polished wood track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back. The politicians promising a quick and easy cure, but the foundation of their building is entirely impure. They construct their skyscrapers out of arrogance and pride, trying to hide the corruption that is festering inside.
But Mount Zion stands secure because the mortar is love, elevated by the blessings of the Creator above. So take your time, my darling, let the rhythm take control. The slow burning frequency will satisfy your soul.
I've been running through the labyrinth at 90 miles an hour, chasing after illusions of a mythological power. My high heels are broken and my velvet gown is torn. Sometimes I find myself cursing the day that I was born.
But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic engine to which I was tuned. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain, but the beauty of the melody has permanently remained. We're staring at the embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. A sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder down the polished wood track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back. Your love will keep us warm behind the bolted door.
it's a slow, steady journey through the valley of the blind.
But we leave our tribulations
and our worries far behind.
oh,
Don't low-down blues to ease my frantic mind. We're staring at the embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. A sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind. A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind. Slide the copper cylinder down the polished wood track. There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back. The ice in my tumbler has melted into the drink. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash. As I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash, you sit across the table with the shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The fireplace is breathing with a weary orange glow, while the winter wind outside begins to viciously blow. Don't rush the fire, sister, let the embers slowly burn. There is a profound lesson that our souls had to learn. The system wants to sell you a flash that doesn't last, leaving you cold and abandoned when the moment has passed. But the truest vibration doesn't explode and disappear. It simmers through the darkness and it conquers every fear. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that you tender. The clock on the wall is completely run out of steam. I'm waking up slowly from a drug-addled dream. My vintage satin scarf is damp from the dew, looking at a sky that is an unfamiliar hue. The neon signs of London are fading from my sight, leaving me stranded on the boundary of the night. You stand by the gate with a basket of fresh food, offering an antidote to my internal dispute.
Fear not the mist that obscures the open road. Jah will provide the strength to carry the heavy load. The system wants to blind you with their synthetic smoke, keeping the youth trapped underneath their iron yoke. But the morning star is rising to clear away the gray, illuminating the path to a brighter dawning day. Look toward the east, sister, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of their masquerade disguise.
I'm lost in the fog without a compass or a guide.
The light of righteousness is burning deep inside.
The slide guitar is gliding like a phantom through the trees, dismantling the tension with the warm Caribbean breeze. Gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows, still the destination is inside. A lazy dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
A roots rock meditation
When the architecture is false,
slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood.
we are navigating avenues that we never understood.
Hey, they build their mega factories to manufacture a cloud, to wrap the beautiful children inside the smoky shroud. They want you to be passive, dynamic and polite, so you will never notice the corruption in your sight. But the current of creation is something they can't tame, no matter how many regulations they try to proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. The truth is emerging from the consecrated ground.
I spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin. But your steady reggae rhythm is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic on my frantic, desperate pace. The sun is breaking through the vapor on the hill.
Stand firm, my darling, let your restless mind be still.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the sky,
Leaving a permanent vibration that will never die.
gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight. A lazy dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse,
A roots rock meditation.
when the architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood.
We are navigating avenues that we never understood.
Fog is evaporating, the colors are turning bright.
We are stepping together out of darkness into light.
Can you feel the warmth radiating through your skin?
Your love will always welcome the weary travelers in.
It's a beautiful awakening,
From a long, chaotic trance,
giving our exhausted spirits
a secondary chance to dance. Foggy coast is starting to clear,
dispel the confusion.
cast away the fear.
Just float with the wind.
Job blessings have no end. Gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight. A lazy dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse,
A roots rock meditation.
when the architecture is false. Slide that metal cylinder
Across the polished wood.
we are navigating avenues
That
we never understood. Foggy coast, looking so clear.
bright today, tomorrow.
The kingdom is near. Goodbye to the gray, walking Jowry. Foggy coast, out into the bright. The glossy ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone.
You enter like a wealthy merchant selling a dream,
but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive behind your locked door.
They wrap their iron shackles inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe they offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul, until you hand them your crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away, no matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display. Rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe. True liberation is something that they can never bequeath.
The textile feels so soft, but it's choking my breath.
Your love will deliver you from the spiritual death.
The slide guitar is cutting through the luxurious snare,
lifting our heavy consciousness out of this fancy lair.
Breaking away from these satin chains tonight, stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet.
The wolves wear the finest cashmere to blend with the sheep, while they plot to steal the harvest that you labor to reap. They tune their violins to a frequency of total deceit, trying to colonize the motion of your dancing feet. But the rough edges of the truth will slice through their lace, revealing the hollow nature of their temporary place. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We digging up the roots from the consecrated ground.
I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon this shelf, sacrificing every authentic piece of my internal self. My throat is raw and raspy from their expensive champagne, choking on the promises that were hollow and vain. But the rustic reggae cadence is like water on a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade their shiny ribbons for your rugged piece of rope, and climb out of this mansion on a pathway of hope. The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
Slide guitar is howling like a beast in the dark,
leaving a permanent revolutionary mark.
Breaking away from these satin chains tonight, stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet.
Together toward the setting of the sun.
Can you hear the ancient timber vibrating through the walls?
Your love is a fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the town,
where the high class blues
and the roots rock melodies drown satin shades. No more binding my wrist.
Set your mind.
Let the ribbons fall, answer your holy call. Oh, yeah. Breaking away from these satin chains tonight, stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light. Sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
Roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet. Satin chains,
completely undone.
The true revolution
It's finally begun.
let the metal scream.
Wake up into the dream.
Satin chains fade away. Fade away. Satin chains fade away. The nickel wires are digging deep into my skin, revealing all the turbulence that is raging within. I trace the wooden neck of this unpolished box, while the heartless city in the background mocks. I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I cannot even look up. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
The bruising of the fingers is a testimony of truth. It's the ultimate weapon to awaken the modern youth. The system wants to muzzle your revolutionary song, feeding you illusions to camouflage the wrong. But this timber was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the frequency of the people being free. So let the copper vibrate, let the heavy iron groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold.
My vocal cords are torn from the screaming in the dark.
The smallest ember can ignite a monumental spark.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and rust,
Lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust.
pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget.
Raw,
Unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
a roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre.
They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, erasing every memory of the struggles on the ground. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the rough edges of our grief. It's the only mechanism that will bring permanent relief. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. Jah will vindicate the humble who are working on the ground.
I've been traded like a token in their commercial game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My high heels are buried deeply in the platform concrete, looking like a disaster on this deserted street. But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest, slowing down the engine that was robbing my rest. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring ultimate relief.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
Unleashing all the passion of a righteous
holy ray, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. The raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. symphony of friction turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history. Wounded fret,
let the structure of oppression
finally cease.
play it raw,
Play it true,
making all the old things new.
pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. Wounded fret, let the metal scream
Wake up from the nightmare,
into Jah beautiful dream.
no more pain.
Eternal remain. Wounded fret, stand secure. The glossy ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone.
You enter like a wealthy merchant selling a dream, but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive behind your locked door. They wrap their iron shackles inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe. They offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul until you hand them your crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away, no matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display. Rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe. True liberation is something that they can never bequeath.
The textile feels so soft, but it's choking my breath.
Jah love will deliver you
From the spiritual death. The slide guitar is cutting through the luxurious net, lifting our heavy consciousness out of this fancy lair. Breaking away from these satin chains tonight,
stepping out of the parlor
into the glorious light.
a sophisticated,
Low-down blues will ease my aching chest.
a roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder
Down the unpolished fret,
We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet.
the wolves wear the finest cashmere to blend with the sheep, while they plot to steal the harvest that you labor to reap. They tune their violins to a frequency of total deceit, trying to colonize the motion of your dancing feet. But the rough edges of the truth will slice through their lace, revealing the hollow nature of their temporary place. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We are digging up the roots from the consecrated ground.
I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon their shelf, sacrificing every authentic piece of my internal myself. My throat is raw and raspy from their expensive champagne, choking on the promises that were hollow and vain.
But your rustic reggae cadence is like water on a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was
beginning to turn.
I'll trade their shiny ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this mansion on a
pathway of hope.
The crystal chandelier
is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
The slide guitar is howling like a beast in the dark,
leaving a permanent
revolutionary mark, breaking away from these satin chains tonight.
Stepping out of the parlor
into the glorious light,
the sophisticated
low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder
down the unpolished fret.
We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet.
Threads are coming undone.
We are marching together
toward the setting of the sun.
Can you hear the ancient timber vibrating through the wall?
Your love is the fortress that will never, ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the town,
where the high-class
blues and the roots rock melodies drown. No more binding my wrists.
Set your mind at liberty
through the fog and mist. Let the ribbons fall. Answer Jah, holy call. Breaking away
from these
satin chains tonight. Stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light.
A sophisticated
low-down blues to ease my aching chest. A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet. Satin chains completely undone.
The true revolution
has finally begun. Let the metal scream
wake up into the dream.
Satin chains fade away. Counter is stained with liquid rings. I'm looking for a remedy to cure these midnight chills.
My lace stockings are snagged, my velvet shoes are wet
from walking through the alleyways of sorrow and regret.
You enter like a sailor with the scent of salty wood,
offering a sanctuary that I never understood. I poured a double measure of that bitter southern mash,
watching all our historical grievances dissolve into the ash. The tide of the world will manipulate your mind, leaving you intoxicated, ignorant and blind. They sell you artificial comfort in a shiny crystal glass, but the temporary pleasure is gonna quickly pass. Put down the heavy bottle
little sister, listen to the sea. There is a clean vibration that can set your spirit free. The waves of righteousness are washing over the sand, bringing true salvation to this dry and weary land. The room is spinning gently from the venom in my veins.
Jah will wash away the residue of all your earthly pains.
The slide guitar is drifting like a message in a flask, stripping away the falsehood of our heavy daily mask. Drowning our tribulations in these bourbon waves tonight.
Nowhere left to wander,
And nowhere left to hide.
a sultry,
Slow motion blues to calm my frantic pulse.
a roots rock meditation when the system is false.
Slide that metal cylinder
Across the vintage frets,
we are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets.
they build their corporate empires on a foundation of sand, trading human dignity for a piece of stolen land. They want to see you wallow in the valley of despair, breathing in the poison of their synthetic air.
But the current of creation is a power they can't control. It flows inside the rhythm that rejuvenates your soul. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibrations sound. We are standing secure on the consecrated ground.
I spent too many evenings in the neon lighted bars, chasing after phantoms in our expensive broken cars. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the damage of a decade's wasted years. But your slow island cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the engine to which my frantic heart was tuned. I'll trade their golden chalice for this muddy ocean breeze, and let your steady bassline put my restless mind at ease. The fireflies are dancing in the jasmine bush. There is no requirement for a frantic shove or push.
The slide guitar is soaring like a seagull in the dark, leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark. Drowning our tribulations in these bourbon waves tonight.
Nowhere left to wander,
And nowhere left to hide.
a sultry,
Slow motion blues to calm my frantic pulse.
a roots rock meditation when the system is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frets. We are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets. The water is rising.
But I am no longer afraid.
Trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid.
Can you taste the sweetness of the salt upon your lips?
We are sailing away on the most righteous of ships.
It's a beautiful release from the friction of the town, where the high-class blues
And the roots rock melodies drown.
bourbon waves, let them carry me away.
Let them carry me away.
Guide the vessels safely to a brighter dawn of day.
So warm, so slow, the spirit overflow. Drowning our tribulations in these bourbon waves tonight.
Nowhere left to wander,
And nowhere left to hide. Drowning our tribulations in these bourbon waves tonight.
nowhere left to wander.
Nowhere left to hide. It's sultry, slow motion blues to calm my frantic pulse. A roots rock meditation. When the system is false. Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frets. We are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets. The mahogany counter is stained with liquid liquid rings. I'm looking for a remedy to cure these midnight chills. The mahogany counter is stained with liquid rings. I'm looking for a remedy to cure these midnight chills. My lace stockings are snagged, my velvet shoes are wet from walking through the alleyways of sorrow and regret. You entered like a sailor with the scent of salty wood, offering a sanctuary that I never understood. I poured a double measure of that bitter southern mash, watching all our historical grievances dissolve into the ash. The tide of the world will manipulate your mind, leaving you intoxicated, ignorant and blind. They sell you artificial comfort in a shiny crystal glass, but the temporary pleasure is gonna quickly pass. Put down the heavy bottle, sister, listen to the sea. There is a clean vibration. The brick walls are stained with the soot of old trains. I sit on the fire escape, nursing my internal pains. My stockings are laddered and my vintage dress is torn. Sometimes I feel like a casualty from the day I was born. The siren is wailing down on the avenue below, while the cold alleyway wind begins to viciously blow. I watch the neon signs flicker their ugly yellow glare, looking for a sanctuary, but the streets are completely bare. Rise up from the concrete jungle where the youth are left to die. Look past the razor wire and gaze into the beautiful sky. The system designs the ghetto to keep your spirit in a cage, feeding your consciousness with artificial fear and rage. But they can never colonize the melody of the street or control the natural rhythm of your walking feet. Put down your heavy burden, sister, listen to the choir. We are singing our redemption way above their barbed wire. The street lights are casting a long, lonely shade. Don't be discouraged by the choices they have made. The slide guitar is cutting through the vapor and the greed, delivering the medicine that the children really need. Raising our voices in these urban songs tonight, marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light. A metropolitan blues to ease my restless chest, a roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin. They'll send their politicians to make a fancy campaign speech, promising a paradise that stays permanently out of reach. They extract the profit from the labor of the working man, leaving the children to survive exactly how they can. But the harmony of the righteous is a weapon of defense. It shatters their hypocrisy and brings them to their sense. So stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that the system cannot fake. I've spent too many years inside their artificial social clubs, selling my authenticity for liquor in the pubs. My throat is dry and raspy from the smoke and the gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin, quieting the turbulence that was multiplying within. I'll trade the golden microphone for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks.
The church bells are ringing out a weary solemn tone. Remember my sister, you are never left alone.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the dark, leaving a permanent revolutionary mark. Raising our voices in these urban songs tonight, marching through the shadows, marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light.
A metropolitan blues
to ease my restless chest,
a roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin. Oh, the neighborhood begin. Oh.
The walls are crumbling down,
But I'm standing up tall.
your love is a fortress that will never ever fall.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from block to block?
Breaking all the padlocks and shattering the lock.
It's an urban resurrection, turning sorrow into grace.
Reclaiming our identity.
Inside this crowded place, all we've got to survive.
Keeping the ancient consciousness alive.
Sing it low, sing it strong,
This is where we belong.
raising our voices in these urban songs tonight. Marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light. A metropolitan blues to ease my restless chest. A roots rock salvation, a roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper pipe.
Pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin.
The greatest story that
Has ever been told,
no more concrete cages.
turning all the historical pages. The lace hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been wading through the marshes since the middle of the day. Their modern temples are built out of glass and neon light, leaving the lost sheep to freeze in the middle of the night.
I dropped my silver compact mirror down into the swamp.
Tired of the city's plastic glory and the empty palm.
But I see your wooden cabin burning
Through the thicket reeds, offering a rugged sanctuary that satisfies my needs.
Welcome to the house of the humble. Step inside from the cold. The the truest promised land can never be bought or sold. They try to build their heavens out of money and concrete, totally disconnected from the soil beneath their feet. But the mud upon your ankles is a symbol of the truth, a natural baptism to rejuvenate the youth. Don't fear the murky waters or the quicksand at the edge. Jah will protect the children who remember their sacred pledge.
The river is rising and the visibility is poor.
Trust the ancient current,
we are heading for the shore.
the rusty slide guitar is cutting through the slime,
Guiding our dirty feet out of the quicksand of time. Gathering together in this muddy tabernacle tonight, wading through the wilderness until we reach the light.
a low down river
Blues to wash away my stress.
a roots rock meditation
For the weary and oppressed,
slide that copper bottleneck
across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name.
They elevate their paper towers taller than the sky, arrogantly mocking the creator up on high. But their foundations are constructed out of structural deceit. They will crumble into dust when the holy drums beat. So stomp your naked feet until the riverbanks shake. Jah love is the only power that the system cannot fake. Rise up from the valley, look beyond the foggy hill. Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still.
I've been drowning in expensive perfume just to camouflage the guilt, living in a Babylon that my own dependency's built. My mascara's running like a stream in a monsoon. I need a place to hide beneath the silver of the moon. But your unpolished gospel is like ointment on my skin, drying up the swamp that was multiplying within. I'll trade my high heels for this beautiful, fertile ground, and plant my heavy heart inside this heavy reggae sound.
The bullfrogs are chanting their deep. The creator is watching over this quiet
Sacred place, the slide guitar is howling like a wolf inside the woods,
bridging the gap between the bad and the good.
gathering together in this muddy tabernacle tonight,
Wading
through the wilderness until we reach the light. A low down river blues to wash away my stress.
a roots rock meditation
For the weary and oppressed, slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name.
Coming clean.
We are stepping on the stage of a mystical scene,
Can you feel the ancient earth?
vibrating through your toes.
Jah will provide the remedy for
All your earthly woes, it's a swampy resurrection from the madness of the town,
where the high class
blues and the roots rock melodies drown.
a muddy tabernacle.
Wash my sins away,
Prepare your soul
for a brighter dawning day.
Just let the guitar moan.
We are never left alone. We are never left alone. Gathering this muddy tabernacle tonight, wading through the wilderness until we reach the light.
A low down river blues
to wash away my stress,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. The lace hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been wading through the marshes since the middle of the day. Their modern temples are built out of glass and neon light, leaving the lost sheep to freeze in the middle of the night. I dropped my silver compact mirror down into the swamp, tired of the city's plastic glory and the empty pumps. But I see a wooden cabin burning through the thicket beat, offering a rugged sanctuary that satisfies my needs.
Welcome to the house of the humble. Step inside from the cold.
Fireplace is breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky.
I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print,
looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint.
You sit across the table
with a shadow on your brow.
We used to have the answers,
but we're empty-handed now.
The whiskey in my teacup
is lukewarm and flat,
just like the tired conversation
of our latest spat.
Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone.
We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone.
Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace.
Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race.
My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold. The story of our journey has never been told.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game. Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight,
waiting for the tiny breeze
to cultivate the light.
A low-down blues
to soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
A roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar
keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back.
The politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. They build their skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure,
because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure.
So take your time, my darling, let the heavy bass line heal
every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel. I've been running through the alleyways at 90 miles an hour, trying to find the secret to a mythological power. My lips lipstick is smudged and my stockings are torn. I've been cursing the very day that I was born.
But your slow motion gospel is like oil on the wound,
slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned.
I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace,
calming down the panic of my frantic desperate pace.
The fireplace is crackling
with a weary ancient sigh.
Look up at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping
for the losses we sustain, but the beauty of the melody is
permanently remain. Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight,
waiting for the tiny breeze
to cultivate the light.
A low down blues
to soothe my frantic
ragged mind. Whoa, roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Let the
slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back. No turning back.
don't blow out
The candle before the morning dawn.
the darkest hour passes and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth radiating from the floor?
Your love will keep us warm behind the locked and bolted
A
doors.
slow, steady journey through the valley of the blind,
But we leave our tribulations and our worries
far behind. Oak smoke drifting away.
clearing out the clouds for a brighter day.
Don't rush the fire.
Elevate the desire.
Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight,
Waiting for
the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
a low down blues,
To soothe my frantic ragged mind.
a roots rock meditation.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide
Guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track. There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back. The fireplace is breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint. You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest spat.
Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace. Jah will grant the victory at the end.
of my anxiety is growing much louder. I'm standing on a porch in a tattered linen gown, looking at the remnants of this ghost-ridden town. My vintage leather boots are cracked from the heat. There isn't any shade on this desolated street. I trace the rusty hinges of my empty jewelry box, while the dry desert wind in the background mocks.
The world system leaves you in a wilderness of drought, feeding your imagination with confusion and doubt. They extract the resources from the fertility of the land, leaving the beautiful children with nothing but the dust. But the spirit is a wellspring that never will run dry, no matter how many clouds they banish from the sky. So stomp your heavy boots, let the deep vibrations sound.
Jah will send the living water to the dehydrated ground. My throat is parched and my spirit is weak.
Jah, hear the humble prayer that you cannot speak.
The rustic slide guitar is cutting through the haze,
rescuing our minds from the suffocating days.
Walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire.
They build their mega cities on a foundation of lies, ignoring all the warnings that are written in the skies. They sell you plastic bottles of a chemical delight, while the natural creation is turning white. But the foundation, Mount Zion, can never be removed by any wicked legislation that the politicians approve. So hold your head up high, sister, look into the sun. The matrix is dissolving and the victory is won.
I've been drinking down that poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are buried in this uncultivated track, carrying the heavy load upon my fragile back. But your rustic melodies like an oasis in the wild, treating my exhausted soul like a neglected child. I can feel the ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to wander no more.
The tumbleweeds are rolling past my broken door.
The Creator will restore what the locusts tore.
The slide's groaning underneath the massive strain,
but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. Walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. The dust is settling down, the air is turning cool.
Wisdom is revealed to the person they call a fool.
Can you hear the ancestors whispering in the wind?
Reclaiming every territory where the nation sinned.
It's a wilderness redemption, turning sorrow into grace,
finding our
sanctuary in this isolated place. Whoa.
Rise up, my sister,
listen to the sound.
No more dry valleys,
living water in the alleys. Oh, walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway, trying to find a pathway through the hot polished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. Desert sand,
The rain is coming down,
washing away the misery from this forgotten town.
the soil's breathing,
The darkness is leaving
desert sand.
into the green.
No, no, no.
The ice in my tumbler has melted into the drink. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash, as I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash.
You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now.
The fireplace is breathing with a weary orange glow, while the winter wind outside begins to viciously blow.
Don't rush the fire, sister, let the ember slowly burn. There is a profound lesson that our souls had to learn. The system wants to sell you a flash that doesn't last, leaving you cold and abandoned when the moment is past. But the truest vibration doesn't explode and disappear. It simmers through the darkness and it conquers every fear. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bassline heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
My matchstick is damp and my sanctuary is cold.
The map of our destination has never been sold.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering light,
Until we find comfort in the middle of the night.
we're staring at the embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark,
A sultry low-down blues,
to ease my frantic mind,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder,
Down the polished wood track,
there is no looking forward.
and there is no turning back.
The politicians promising a quick and easy cure, but the foundation of their building is entirely impure. They construct their skyscrapers out of arrogance and pride, trying to hide the corruption that is festering inside. But Mount Zion stands secure because the mortar is love, elevated by the blessings of the Creator above. So take your time, my darling, let the rhythm take control. This slow burning frequency will satisfy your soul.
I've been running through the labyrinth at 90 miles an hour, chasing after illusions of a mythological power. My high heels are broken and my velvet gown is torn. Sometimes I find myself cursing the day that I was born.
But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic engine to which I was tuned. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain,
But the beauty of the melody has permanently remained.
we're staring at the embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
A sultry low-down blues to ease my mine.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder
Down the polished wood track.
There is no looking forward,
And there is no turning back. Door.
It's a slow, steady journey
through the valley of the blind,
but we leave our tribulations
and our worries far behind. We're staring at the embers. Don't force the flame.
We are one
and the same. Cultivate the spark. The ice in my tumbler has melted into the drink. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash as I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash.
Yeah, you sit across the table with
a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The fireplace is breathing with a weary orange glow, while the winter wind outside begins to viciously blow.
Don't rush the fire, sister. Let the embers slowly burn. There is a profound lesson that our souls have to learn. The system wants to sell you a flash that doesn't last, leaving you cold and abandoned when the moment is past.
But the truest vibration doesn't explode and disappear. It simmers through the darkness and it conquers every fear.
So relax
your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bassline heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
My matchstick is damp
and my sanctuary is cold.
The map of our destination has never been sold.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering light
until we find counter is stained with liquid rings. I'm looking for a remedy to cure these midnight chills. My lace stockings are snagged, my velvet shoes are wet from walking through the alleyways of sorrow and regret. You entered like a sailor with the scent of salty wood,
offering a sanctuary that I never understood.
I poured a double measure of that bitter southern mash,
watching all our historical grievances dissolve into the ash.
The tide of the world will manipulate your mind, leaving you intoxicated, ignorant and blind. They sell you artificial comfort in a shiny crystal glass, but the temporary pleasure is gonna quickly pass. Put down the heavy bottle, sister, listen to the sea. There is a clean vibration that can set your spirit free. The waves of righteousness are washing over the sand, bringing true salvation to this dry and weary land.
The room is spinning gently from the venom in my veins.
Jah will wash away the residue of all your earthly pains.
The slide guitar is drifting like a message in a flash,
stripping away the falsehood of our heavy daily mass,
drowning our tribulations in these bourbon waves tonight. Nowhere left to wander, and nowhere left to hide.
A sultry slow motion blues
to calm my frantic pulse,
a roots rock meditation when the system is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frame.
We are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets. They build their corporate empires on a foundation of sand, trading human dignity for a piece of stolen land. They want to see you wallow in the valley of despair, breathing in the poison of their synthetic air. But the current of creation is a power they can't control. It flows inside the rhythm that rejuvenates your soul. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We are standing secure on the consecrated ground.
I spent too many evenings in the neon lighted bars, chasing after phantoms in our expensive broken cars. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the damage of a decade's wasted years. But your slow island cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the engine to which my frantic heart was tuned. I'll trade their golden chalice for this muddy ocean breeze, and let your steady bass line put my restless mind at ease. The fireflies are dancing in the jasmine bush.
There is no requirement for a frantic shovel push.
The slide guitar is soaring like a seagull in the dark,
leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark,
drowning our tribulations in these bourbon waves tonight. Nowhere left to wander, and nowhere left to hide.
A sultry slow motion blues
to calm my frantic pulse,
a roots rock meditation when the system is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frame.
We are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets. Of late.
Can you taste the sweetness of the salt upon your lips?
We are sailing away on the most righteous of ships.
It's a beautiful release
from the friction of the town,
where the high-class blues
and the roots rock melodies drown.
Bourbon waves, let them carry me away.
Guard the vessel safely,
so warm, so slow.
Let the spirit overflow,
drowning our tribulations in these bourbon waves tonight. Nowhere left to wander, nowhere left to hide.
A sultry slow motion blues
calm my frantic pulse,
a roots rock meditation
when the system is false. Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frets.
We are erasing the ledger
of our burdens and regrets. Bourbon waves washing over me
into the ocean
of liberty.
The glass is empty,
Jah love is plenty. Bourbon waves, bourbon waves, clock on the mantelpiece is ticking much too fast. I want this hazy afternoon to permanently last. My stockings are laddered and my hair is in a mess. I'm lounging on the sofa in my favorite summer dress.
The record player's spinning some old Billie Holiday. I watch the dust motes dancing
as they slowly float away.
Don't call my telephone
because I won't answer the ring. I just wanna sit here and hear the canary birds sing.
The sun is in the center of the beautiful blue sky. No need to rush the motion as the clouds are drifting by. Man-made schedules are a trap to keep you tense. Relax your mind, my sister, and find some common sense. The fruit upon the branches is ripening so slow. That is the only way that the creation ought to grow. So let the Babylonians run their frantic little race.
We will find our sanctuary in this quiet, peaceful place.
My bones feel heavy like they're made of solid lead.
Just lay down your worries on this grassy green bed.
Let the slow slide guitar take us down to the coast,
where the simple things in life are what we cherish the most. Hidden beneath this overgrown ivy tonight.
Nowhere else on planet Earth
that feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us.
Look at the fisherman mending his old nylon net. He hasn't caught a single fish, but he ain't worried yet, because he knows the ocean will provide in due time, just like the perfect cadence at the ending of a rhyme. We complicate the living with our artificial needs. We forget to watch the beauty of the tiny mustard seeds. So take a deep breath of this clean, salty air
and realize the blessings are scattered everywhere. I spend too many evenings in the neon-lighted clubs, chasing after phantoms and drinking in the pubs. My feet are tired of marching to that loud, aggressive beat. I need some cool, damp soil to soothe my aching feet.
Your words are like molasses, so sticky and so sweet.
They slow down my pulse till it matches your heartbeat. I'm letting go of anchors that were dragging me down low, just floating with the current where the lazy waters flow.
The honeybee is buzzing round the lavender bush.
There is no requirement for a shove or a push.
The slide guitar is gliding like a swan upon the lake, enjoying every single breath that we are blessed to take.
Hidden beneath this overgrown ivy tonight.
Oh, nowhere else on planet Earth
that feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. Oh, no need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us.
Time is an illusion
that we invented for our pain,
like counting every single drop of water in the rain.
I'm turning off the engines, I'm pulling down the sail.
We are floating on the wisdom of the ancient
ocean waves.
Let the universe revolve around this comfortable couch. We got
nothing to prove, and we got nothing to avouch. Overgrown ivy
shield us from the sun.
Every bit of structural vanity.
I could stay here forever.
Jah love will leave us never.
Hey, hey, yeah.
Hidden beneath this overgrown ivy tonight. Nowhere else on planet Earth.
Nowhere else on planet Earth
That feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
Wash the stress away. No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us. Good night, sweet world.
Jah guidance,
Oh my girl, overgrown ivy.
shade us.